Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back down the boat. Sorry it's been a while, just been busy with work and competitions, getting the course ready and lots of other things going on. Got nice new microphones that I've got from the boys, so for Father's Day, so we're going to give that a try. Hopefully you can all hear me. We've got some more jobs to do, so let's crack on. Right, so as you can see, without falling in, these rubbers, they're not level, they're stapled in for some reason, even though it's not even stapled all the way through. So we're going to replace them with a nice new thicker one. We're going to clean all this up as best we can, put a nice new rubber around and hopefully make it look 10 times better and soundproof the engines just that little bit more. Well, it's been a couple of weeks since we've been down here. The engines look quite smart actually, but there is just little bits that just need re-going over. So at some point today, if we get time, we're going to redo these bits and then possibly start on the other one. Just got a staple in the hand. Very nice of them. Lovely. Right, so I've just got some white spirit. I'm going to use a cloth and clean it all up, see how good it comes up. Right, so that's all the rubber off and cleaned. I'm going to try and clean it just a little bit more and see how that turns out. Right, so I've cut a strip to size. Just going to peel a bit off at a time, stick it over where the other one was, and because this one's wider, it should cover where it needs to be. Well, the other one was a lot thinner. Now. That's one bit done. Did it all the way around. We'll get back to you when it's done. Right, so that's the difference. It does stick up a little bit when you put the flooring down, but I think it's where it's new sponge, it just needs to be bedded in a little bit. I've just gone over this rectangle section here with a magic eraser and it's actually made it look a lot more cleaner. So the wife's going to finish off this with the magic eraser, and I'm going to crack on and do the other side. Right, so that's after, and that one's before. So again, all this lot needs to come off. Clean it all up. Put a new one on. I'll show you once we're done. Right, so that's all the rubber surround all done. We've closed it, tried it all out. Again, it's still a little bit high, but nothing that won't sort out once it's been worn in a bit. So I'm just going to use the magic eraser now and just clean it up as best we can. There we go. What a massive difference from how it was to how it is now. I do want to tidy up down in the engine bay. It is a bit dirty in there. All down the side and that. So I might give everything a quick hoover and see how we get on, because time's getting on and I've got work tomorrow. Yeah, just going to get the hoover out all these bits. All down here could do with a hoover and a good clean. Loads of little bits all over the place. All down here as well and under there. So I'm going to give it a nice hoover and give it a clean. So that's both engines painted. That one's had 2 coats. This has had 1 coat. It's all looking very nice. So I'm just going to stick it all back together, put the covers back on them. You got to admit, that does look so much better and smarter. Still don't know whether to paint these pulleys red or black and then paint these ones red or black again. Still got to paint the alternator down there in silver to match this one down here. But yeah, it's getting there. Cleaned up the flooring a little bit. Still needs a bit more. Right, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for everyone for watching, subscribing. We are going out at the end of the month, so we're just basically preparing and getting things ready for that. Got work at 4:30 in the morning, so I've got to quickly tidy up everything and get home for that. But thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Cheers.